Colostrum truly is amazing. The whole family can improve their health with this powerful, scientifically proven superfood. Take a look at our top 6 reasons to include colostrum into your day. Number 1. Healthy immunity. Colostrum supports a healthy immune system. It's one of colostrum's biggest benefits. Taking colostrum daily ensures the body is primed to resist a wide variety of bugs, ills and chills. Among the immune components in colostrum are antibodies called immunoglobulins, lactoferrin, proline-rich polypeptides, cytokines and growth factors, as well as proteins, vitamins and minerals. Number 2. Digestive health. Studies have highlighted the benefit of bovine colostrum to help support a healthy digestive system, optimizing the absorption of vitamins and minerals from food and offering natural resistance against various pathogens that enter through the gut. Number 3. Heart health. Colostrum can help lower LDL cholesterol and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Research has also shown that heart disease can involve immune sensitization to cardiac antigens, meaning the immune system may play a part in heart disease. The PRPs found in colostrum may have a role in reversing heart disease. Number 4. Bone health. Lactoferrin is a protein found in colostrum. A number of in vitro and animal studies have found that both human and cow lactoferrin supports healthy osteoblasts and normal bone formation. It is also thought that lactoferrin may maintain healthy osteogenic activity, which has a protective effect on bone mass, especially in women. Number 5. Healthy aging. Colostrum supports gut health, healthy immunity, and influences the health of our stem cells. All things that contribute to healthy aging and longevity. Number 6. Healing and repair. Colostrum can support your body's healing and repair processes, the mucosal cell lining, heart tissue, and blood vessels. It is great for sports people of all levels. Often during intense exercise, muscles suffer micro tears as part of the muscle building process. More serious tears or strains can occur to the muscles, tendons, and ligaments with overuse or incorrect training. Colostrum supports the natural, healthy repair of tissues.